Hey Bhoza, daidengs, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You are watching and learning sessions with Utembisila Songbird Napo, and today I just want to talk about how we must always do the necessary and let God do the rest. Pretty much, many times we turn to lose our sanity, our peace, our mind, and get very anxious on things that we have already done our efforts and we've put in so much from ourselves. We've invested so much in that, and basically stress about it. And today I just want to share a couple of words regarding to that honestly, when you've done the necessary part from your side, you should not be stressing about it. Let it go or just give it to God. And one being the fact that I'm going to make a typical example about myself. I'm currently looking for employment, and the bare minimum things that I require from a person who is looking for employment is one, is for them to search for jobs, as for them to apply every day. And after you have done that, honestly, there is no point for you to be stressing about things that you don't have control over. It's not for you to be stressing. You have done your part, do your part, and just leave the rest to God. I was telling my friend the other day, who's also unemployed, and she was saying, hey, when you look like you're not stressing about a lot of things. And I'm like, you know what, Nobisa? In my entire existence on this earth of something years old, there has never been somebody, guys, who was unemployed for the rest of your life. Honestly, if you know of somebody owazalwa waphila azanke wasebenza or azanke wathola nje an opportunity to make ends meet, if you know such a person, please comment and just tell me about them. But I was telling her that for me, in terms of getting a job, for me it's standard. It's going to happen. Like, it's going to happen. Like, it's so obvious. And so when I have done my part, there is really no point for me to be stressing about it. I mean, Megan said, lose my hair over the fact that companies are not hiring, lose my hair over the fact that I'm getting responses, I'm getting interviews, but don't and nothing is happening. It's really not up to me. I'm not gonna lose my hair on things that I have put my effort, and I've put in so much effort in it working out. So it's not for me to be stressing about it. If you are looking into starting a business, the bare minimum that is required from you is to search, do your research about it, check out who's your target market, and start the actual business. And after you've done that, you leave the rest to God. You let it go. You can't now be stressing about the fact that people are not buying. Are they buying because they don't know your product? If you do market your product very well, but people are still not buying, it's none of your business to be stressing who's not buying your things, who's not watching your channel. Like, honey, it's none of your business. All of those things, it's just not for you. We really lose our head on things we should be just letting go. And I mean, even in sometimes in some instances in relationships, like if I'm gonna put in the minimum requirement and the effort that is required for me to make a relationship work, and it still doesn't work out, it's really none of my business. Honestly, angisangeni ndawo lapho. If mina now we are not in a good space, and I ask you, we are adults, I ask you, ukuthi, Nota, are you okay? Are you alright? And you say to me, yes, I'm okay. And you continue to act ngendlela esnax. Hayibo, ayisafuni mina leyo. It is really none of my business. I have done my part. You understand? We tend to lose our head so much, guys, on things that we should not be stressing over about. Just yesterday, I had to delete this other. Okay, this was not part of the recording. This was not supposed to be part of the recording, but yeah. I blocked this dude on my WhatsApp. And the reason is that since February, guys, me and this person have been at it. Like, nothing is happening. Every time I block her, he loses his head and be like, no, when I'm kanje. But guys, nothing is happening. I've done my bare minimum to make that relationship work. I've done my bare efforts, put out everything to make it work. And it's not working out. And I just felt that I'm in a place like I'm okay to let it go now. I cleared the chat and I deleted his number and I blocked his dude because I'm just so tired. I really cannot be stressing about things that I don't have control over. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. But see, after you've done your necessary, you must just you must just let it go. You know, if you are looking into starting a YouTube channel as well, the things that you must do your research and then just put out content, and then you just leave it to God to grow it, and you just leave it to the universe to decide what your fate is. You understand? But one thing that you should not be doing is stressing about things that you don't have any power over. Yeah, I understand that. Even the relationship, if you have a failed relationship, if you have done the necessary part, you did everything, awusana ndaba yokuthi mntanisekhaya ukuthi wena ulokhe uyilandelela. We understand. There's a song that says, when you've done all you could, or when you've done all you can, just stand. Because at the end of the day, that's all that is left, and there is really no point for us to be stressing over things we have no control over. And yeah, that was just a little reminder if you had forgotten. And yeah, happy Wednesday, and thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing to the channel. It is really appreciated. See you again this week for another upload. Thank you. Bye.